Hey friends, it's Jen from Gold Nutrition. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be setting up my budget planner for the month of September. So if that sounds good to you, then just keep watching. Hello everybody, hope everyone is good. Today I am going to be prepping my budget planner for the month of September. If you've never caught one of my budget planner videos before, I use a monthly happy planner in the classic size, but I also do kind of alter it to work for me. And I am going to be adding in some new things this month, some inserts from Jane's Agenda. I think I might also change out my cover and discs just for fun. I'm doing things a little differently because I'm going to be filming this over a span of time just because of timing. And what I really needed to get done first was my monthly spread because that's what I tend to use the most. I do really intend to try to use all the things that I include here, and we'll talk about that more as we do it. But my monthly spread is kind of my go-to that I always use, and I really do need it to be set up in a timely manner. So what I'm going to do tonight is decorate and set up this monthly spread. So I do have some stickers from Planwithmichelle. So I ordered this budgeting kit from Planwithmichelle. Now, this kit is for an EC, a 7x9. And so that's what it's sized for. But, you know, I like trying things out and seeing what you can make work. And I had seen Michelle using this and I thought it was so pretty. So I just wanted to try it. So we're going to try it together and we're going to see if we can make it work in my Happy Planner classic size, which is, the measurements are escaping me right now, but it's slightly different than the Erin Condren, which I believe is 7x9. So I thought I would also just show you quickly the other stickers that I ordered because I ordered some $2 Tuesday stickers and they're so cute. If you're not familiar with Planwithmichelle, she's here on YouTube. She's on Instagram. Actually, she interviewed me on her YouTube channel. I'll try to link that video for you guys. Anyway, I was so happy to support her. So we're going to use those stickers. Oh, there's also this little freebie, which is so adorable. So I'm not sure if I'll work in any of the other stickers or what direction I'm going to go in yet. Also, I grabbed this sophisticated florals from the Happy Planner just in case. So let's get to it. Okay, guys, I love how this turned out. It is actually the next morning for me. I have my coffee and I am loving how this turned out. Now, as you saw, I had to do a lot of manipulation to make this work, but I think it's so pretty. So as I mentioned, this budget kit is for an Erin Condren 7x9 coil planner. And this is a classic size happy planner, but I think part of the difference too is that the space at the top must be bigger on the Erin Condren. I don't have one to compare, but that's what I'm assuming, because what I ended up doing is that I had to trim these down quite a bit and cut off the black and put it back on to use it, which it actually was very pretty without the black, but I liked it, so I wanted to include it. But the bill due boxes, which I usually don't use, I usually use bullets, but I wanted to use them since they were here. We'll see how it works out for me. They fit the boxes perfectly. So, you know, do what you will with that information. But honestly, I might do this again. So I do want you to just know that you can order any of these style kits without the month on it if you wanted to. I took a chance. I kind of knew there was a good chance that I might not receive my order before the start of September, but September is an awesome month to me. It's my birthday month. It's my son's birthday month. It's my anniversary month. It's going to be the anniversary of Gold Nutrition. And like I said, when I saw Michelle planning with this kit, I thought it was so beautiful. And I just wanted something really pretty for September. I know it's not like full on fall vibes, but I think it's a nice kind of like tiptoeing into fall kind of feel with the peaches and the yellows. So my little guy has come down here, guys. You may hear him in the background for a few, but I also did include a few of those $2 Tuesday stickers, and I think it was a nice compliment. I also included a couple stickers from that Sophisticated Florals book, just because although the kit from Michelle had a nice sidebar, so the kit did come with a sidebar, which I checked it out and it fit just fine. I do like putting little boxes here so I can tally up the totals for the week. So that's what I did. I put those from the Sophisticated Floral book, and I just think the spread is really pretty. So what I want to do now is change up the cover and discs of my planner. So let me move this out of the way and we'll look at that. So here's the current cover of my budget planner, which is actually not the original cover of this planner. This is the inside of the gratitude journal that had been part of a happy box a while back. And then I have the ring style discs from the Happy Planner. And I will mention that I am a Happy Planner affiliate. I am an Impress Manicure affiliate. I am a Jane's Agenda affiliate. So any of those links that I put down in the description box, I will earn a small commission if you choose to purchase with those links. And if you do that, thank you so much. I do really appreciate the support. So I just like changing up my cover and discs for fun here and there. I've really enjoyed this little setup for quite some time, but I want to change things up today. If you're curious, this is actually the cover of that monthly planner. And I didn't say that. This is a classic size monthly style happy planner. I am fingers crossed hoping that they come out with a monthly in their fall release whenever that comes up, which I believe should be very soon. Now, I don't share my written in spreads because there's a lot of personal financial information in there, and I'm just not comfortable sharing all of that. But I do enjoy sharing my budget planner setups because I know a lot of you are on a budget journey just like me. So I will mention these discs didn't come on this cover. It came just with, I think, gold plastic discs, but I'm more of a metal disc fan. So just wanted to show you that. So what we're going to put this planner on today, I have these stunning gold discs from Jane's Agenda. They are so beautiful. They are 1.5 inches. cover that I'm going to use, I do think I'm going to use this deluxe cover from the Happy Planner. This was stone gray or gray. I'm not exactly sure. I'm able to link all my individual items from the Happy Planner down below, so I'll be happy to do that. For my Jane's Agenda products, I can't link each individual item, but my affiliate link is down there. And if you're making your first purchase from Jane's Agenda, you can save 15% by using my link or by using the code JEN15. Any other Jane's Agenda products that I might add, I just list the names underneath the link, and you can copy and paste them right into the website for your convenience. They will come right up. Beyond this deluxe cover, I want to use this cover. This was a vertical lined, this is a Franken planner that I have this on right now. Let me find some blank. Here we go. Vertical lined. I use this to do some pre-planning. I do have a video on that if you'd like to see that. But I wanted to borrow this cover. So that's what we're gonna do here. Okay guys, like magic, it's later in the day now, and here we are with my newly set up budget planner, in that I now have it on these beautiful 1.5 inch gold discs from Jane Agenda. I put my Happy Planner deluxe cover on here. I have the laminated cover from Happy Planner, which, as I mentioned, was originally from a lined vertical classic size Happy Planner. And then, as I've had for quite some time, I have this little thing with some post-it notes or sticky notes when I need them. They're here. And those were from a very old wild styled extension pack that I'd bought on clearance way back when. I don't know what I did with the cover page from this planner, so I just have been keeping June in the front. This particular divider just looked cute with the inside of the previous cover, and I think it looks cute with the inside of this cover, so I'm just gonna leave it at the front. So let me open up to September. I haven't really been using the currently pages in this particular planner, so then we have the divider, and then we have the spread that you saw me decorate. This, oh, pardon me, that was loud. This bookmark, dashboard, page finder, whatever you want to call it these days, was from that same wild styled extension pack. I had a different one in here before, but I thought this one looked cute with the new setup, so that's the one I'm going to use right now. Then we have our monthly spread, which you already saw blank and you now have seen decorated, but let me talk you through how I use it. I take care of the bills for both my husband and myself. I pay his bills out of his account. I pay the house bills and things from our joint account. And so what I normally do is put everything for him in black, and I usually use black bullets. And I put everything for me in the color of the spread, whatever it is. And then I'll put a bullet, I'll write it in, I'll put the amount. Sometimes I put confirmation numbers and things like that into here so that I just have everything in one location. And that's another reason why I don't share it after I've written in it. Since the Plan with Michelle kit came with these bill due stickers, I thought I'd use them, see how they worked out. There weren't quite enough black, so the black and the like steel blue are for my hubby, and the peachy and like more yellow is for me. And there's a couple things I think that still will need to go on this spread, but that's there. My paydays, I get paid every other week, and these payday stickers are from a Park Lane sticker book. I know they're upside down, but I think that Park Lane must make their monthly layout with their numbers over here, and I don't care. I don't care if it's upside down. It works out fine for me. So I've been using those. Yeah, super cute. Love it. Oh, and then these boxes are to track the total that will be due in each week for each of us. So the sidebar would have been fine. I mean, I could have just sectioned it out, but I don't know. That's what I've been doing, and I kind of like it. So I decided to use those boxes from the Sophisticated Florals book. You know, the little added decorations were from those $2 Tuesday sheets from Planwithmichelle. And you guys, can I just say, this was, as I said, my first time purchasing from Planwithmichelle. The quality of her sticker paper, it's like, it's substantial. It's not like so thick that it's like too thick, but what I liked about it was that when I was working with these bigger strips, which can be very hard to work with sometimes, it had kind of a sort of a stiffness to it that made it easier to work with. Now, I think I did trim things a little uneven, and I have them laid down slightly uneven. That's all on me. That's just from me playing with it, just from experimenting with it. And yeah, they're really pretty. So then with this monthly layout from the Happy Planner, you get a dashboard, which is really nice. Some months I've used it, some months I haven't used it. Frankly, I think I will probably use it this month, but I'm not going to decorate it right now. If you'd like to see how I've decorated this layout in the past, I will link a previous budget planner setup for you where I did decorate both. If you'd like to see that, it's a fun layout to decorate, and it's very functional. You can use it in a lot of different ways. You don't have to stick with these headings that are here. If, you know, whatever I decide to do, I'll end up sharing it here. So, you know, this is always a great time to say, if you're enjoying this video, please like it, give it a big thumbs up. Really does help me out in terms of allowing more people to see it. And you know, if you want to see my future videos, then maybe you would consider hitting that red subscribe button down below. Click the notification bell, and you will be notified of all my future uploads. So if you decide to do that, thank you so much. Then we get into these bulleted pages, which I believe there's one per day of the month, which is, you know, some people really love this layout for that. But what I've been doing is taking a page out, because I don't need that many. And then I put some headers, and I use what I was tracking, how much I'm spending on groceries, how much I'm spending on gas. Those were two things I was really tracking to try to tighten my budget around those. Of course, we all know how that's going with prices these days and how difficult it can be to create a budget for those kinds of things right now. So I think all the more reason to track it. Then on the following page, we have lined paper, which I've been using as an expense tracker. Now, what I'm going to add in here, and this might change things slightly, is that I printed a couple pages from Jane's agenda. Let me move this so you can see it. Now, what I have to tell you is that I'm having a lot of computer problems right now. So when you buy a purchase from Jane's Agenda, when you buy a printable from Jane's Agenda, which I did with these sets, and if you want to see the full flip throughs, because I didn't print all the pages for each of the sets, I'll link the video where I really showed it to you. But she gives you full instructions on how to print this with Adobe, and I didn't do that. It's a long story. It's a long story, but I'm in the process of shopping for a new computer. So in the meantime, when I printed this and shrunk it down to fit classic size, for some reason the lines, the vertical lines, came out all wiggly. That is not how it is. So I don't mean to misrepresent, but this is just like a kind of a checkbook transaction sort of page. It gives you like 2 pages because her printables are meant to be printed back to back, but I didn't print it back to back this time because I didn't think it was necessary. I didn't know that I was really going to need that many transactions, and since I was printing it messed up anyway, I just printed it to one side. The way that also that it printed, it ended up where it made more sense for me to punch it on this side. I just used my Happy Planner punch. I had trimmed the page down. I just used a page from a Happy Planner, put it on the back, traced it, cut it out appropriately. But I don't think you need to do all that. There's cut lines, which I think you can see the cut line on this. It's fine for this month because frankly, I've been tiptoeing my way into budgeting, into being more intentional with my budgeting, and it's just been really hard. It's very stressful for me, and when I started this journey, I've talked about this before, I tried to jump in with both feet, and I wasn't acknowledging where I was really at. And if you try to set goals that are not for the stage of change you're in, it usually doesn't work out well, and it didn't work out well for me. So all of that to be said, I'm being gentle on myself, and I'm just kind of trying to step things up a little. And that's why I bought printables here. Otherwise, if I really end up using this and using it the way it's intended, I'll buy the printed versions because Jane's Agenda paper is awesome. And I actually have this on very cheap printer paper right now. But I have that, and I have this bill tracker, which is, which is meant to go this way. And I needed something like this. And I think, I'm going to end up working off of it and transferring it from month to month. So I didn't want anything printed on the back. So let me see how I think I want to add these in and how I want to do this. Okay, so I'm backing up to my monthly spread. Here's my monthly spread. That's going to keep on going the way it's been going. That's been working great, just fine for me. Then the dashboard I'm going to keep because I think I am going to use it. I'll probably decorate it on my own time. Now, the bill tracker, maybe what I'll do. Oh, but it's meant to go this way. All right, so yeah. So maybe what I'll do. All right, I'm going to put this here. That's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm just going to clip for now because if this doesn't work out, then it gives me the wiggle room to unclip it and mess with it. So I'm going to clip these sheets together. I think I'll put this transaction log here. So yeah, I'm gonna clip all of this together. I'm gonna throw a header here. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be for groceries. That'll be for gas. And honestly, I haven't really been tracking other things other than that. So is it a waste of the rest of the page? I don't know. I'm doing the best I can. It's been an evolving process, and this is what I've found to be true when it comes to trying to push yourself into doing things that you've found really difficult to do. Sometimes you have to take the most minute of baby steps to really get yourself there, and that's okay. If it takes longer, so what? If you just stay stuck, how long is that taking? So I could beat myself up, or I could, fill this book up with complicated tracking forms that just utterly overwhelm me, and I would probably shut down and not do any of it. but instead I've been improving little by little. And so I encourage you to do the same. So now I'll have my bill tracker here, which, as I mentioned, I'm going to just move it from month to month. Now, certainly this could be the kind of thing that you just had at the front of your planner, and I believe that may be the way it prints out in the packet, because this is part of a financial planning packet. And again, if you want to see the full packet, check out my haul. I just wanted to use this for now. And plus, you know, there's really only September, October, November, December left of this year. And so probably what I'll do is just use this page for that time, and then I'll either have replaced my computer, be able to print this properly, or may have decided at that point to purchase inserts, and I'll start a new one for 2022. So I want this to be able to move from month to month for now. That's just kind of how I like to do things, because I think I would reference it regularly, so instead of having to keep flipping back to the front of my planner. Then we have clipped together our transaction log. So this is to track purchases in my checking account. So that's going to be that. Then this page is going to be my expense tracker. I'm just going to throw a little washi down. Just grabbed a Papermate flare, and I'm just going to write expenses. Oh, I didn't think about the P. That's okay. Now, I think that I could have purchase sheets from Planwithmichelle that had expense related like headers and things, but I didn't. So maybe in the future I would, so that I could share that. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I overlooked it. And then I like, let's see, like date, item, and price. And then I usually just write, you know, where I purchased it. Oh, I forgot that this time I wanted to include how I paid for it. That's okay. I won't add in the header, but I will note it. So that's my little expense tracker. Sometimes I decorate this page. Usually I'll just decorate like the corner, but I probably will decorate this, but I'm just not going to do it right now. Yeah, things seem to be turning okay on these discs. Now, the deluxe cover from the Happy Planner is catching a little, but I have to say that it felt like it caught a little on my other discs too. I don't think it's the Jane's discs. And then, yeah, and then that's it. That's it for now. That's, you know, been working for me. So as I said, just sort of tiptoeing towards what is realistic, what feels good. I'll expand or grow my goals as I'm, you know, able. And so I encourage you to do the same thing. If budgeting feels scary, if any other goals feel scary, just scale them back to the most minute steps and cheer yourself on when you get those steps done. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me for another video. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And please comment below. Tell me about your budgeting journey. Are you on a budgeting journey? Do you use a budgeting planner? What do you use? And also don't forget to use my code JEN15 or click my affiliate link down in the description box for your first purchase with Jane's Agenda, and you will save 15%, or you can still support my channel even if you're making a repeat purchase by using that link. And I will also link any Happy Planner products that I'm able to, that if they're still available. I know this monthly planner is not available, but if there's any, I will link them for you. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. That is going to do it for this one, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.